Hey guys, welcome to another episode of Badgers Heavy Hitters. Some of you have been asking for it. I've been looking forward to it, and we're just going to do a sit down and chop it out with Free from Fetters Grove. If you don't know his channel, go ahead and go over there, check him out. We're sort of on the same page, man. We're like trying to push the stay the fuck out of prison routine. I need you to scoot over, turn your camera a little more this way, Doug. Yeah, there you go. Somewhere perfect. So I want everybody to see that fucking shining face. You know what I mean? That beautiful style. So, yeah, like, I don't know about Florida prison. I don't know about East Coast prison. I don't know about, I know Arizona tries to copy our politics and Texas tries to copy our politics. Man, fuck some prison. That's where I'm at with it, bro. You know what I mean? Like, fucking, I'll tell you what, when you get snapped off some calendars, that first one falls slow than a motherfucker. That second one falls slow than a motherfucker. I mean, that feels like your whole term right there, because the rest just becomes, what's that movie? Groundhog Day.
Oh, yeah.
Is that right?
Yep, I remember.
Like you're walking the track, you're nodding to the same dude every time you walk, same fucking fellas. Every time you walk the track, you're nodding to the same guys, which are your dogs.
Right.
And don't get me wrong, those dogs are going to try and bury a bone in your backyard if you fucking get caught slipping, So,
yeah, definitely.
Like we were emailing back and forth about, I had stated some shit on the channel behind this COVID-19 shit or whatever it is, where we're on lockdown. We're doing a shoe program on the street, and I'm trying to stick to it because I fucking smoke like a broke stove. Like I got COPD. I'm old as fuck. You know what I mean? Like, fucking my girl, she's trying to stick to it pretty good with as far as gloves go and the mask, and she's being respectful about it. But like, we're on each other's last nerve sitting here at the house 24/7 together too. No work, no nothing. And like, I stated some shit and Joey got at me, like, fucking, hey man, we don't know how to fucking deal with women too well. And I don't care how long you've been out. So we're back at the 14-year-old age. You know what I mean? Like, when we're still dabbling with pussy and fucking, just, we haven't got none, you know what I mean? Like, or whatever, I fingered Trish the fish, finger bang Trish the fish, you know what I mean? Like, so, like, I don't know about you, but like, I was in years, I was way past when I should have got laid, because, I was just dabbling around at 17, and
Right.
I got busted.
Yeah, I mean, when you're that young, bro, you ain't dealing with no serious relationship. I mean, like I was telling you, man, me and my wife, I've been out, about 10 years now, bro, after 13 years in prison. And I mean, I still, cross that line every once in a while, man, and feel like a dick afterwards. You know what I mean?
Like a maggot, bro.
Yeah, man. And I mean, and it's true. Like, we're after spending calendars like that in them institutions, man. It's unnatural, man, for that many men to be in one environment together. It defies all the natural laws of nature, man. And so then you come home and you're trying to be in a relationship with a female, something that's natural, and it's foreign to us, and we don't understand them. It's hard, and sometimes
you're sorry, I don't mean to cut you off, but saying you're sorry, oh my God, sorry is a sorry word for a sorry motherfucker. You know what I mean? That's exactly, how we look at it.
Exactly.
So going in and apologizing for what we've done is so difficult, bro. Like, I wanted to apologize so bad, but I don't know how to do it, or I feel so much embarrassment inside, A, for what I've done. You know what I mean? B, for having to come say I'm sorry. I'm like, fuck it. Oh, how do I do this? And then I'll be like, so I'll go buy her something. You know what I mean? And I'll throw it on the bed or something. I'll buy it and throw it on the bed. I don't even come at her right. Like, hey, right. I'm sorry. I buy it, and I'll leave it in the closet for when because I know I'm gonna fuck up again soon. So I buy something, leave it in the closet. You know what I mean? And then I'll throw it on the bed. You know what I mean? As I'm walking by, and that's, like, hey, here's a pack of coffee, we're good. she shoots that bag of bugler back with a big old fuck, you know what I mean?
Right. No, yeah, totally, man. I mean, yeah, it's, like Leslie tells me all the time, us as men, naturally, bro, we just want to fix the problem. And that's what we want to do. We want to fix the problem, man. And
we started.
we can't always fix the problem. You know what I mean?
Right.
You know what I mean? And she's like, I just want you to be there for me. Just, be there for me. And, I am for the most part, but she's talking about being a little more sensitive to her feelings. And it's hard for us, bro, that when we've been down for all them years, it's hard for us to really get in our feelings like that, bro. It's just,
And it doesn't matter how long you've been out, man.
no, it doesn't.
So they got their issue from us plus a lifetime of fucking an issue because we're already set ingrained how we're fucked up here, bro. I don't know about you. I'm fucked up.
Oh, I'm fucked up, way fucked up.
So
I got issues.
Right. But I work on them every day. That's what I do. You know what I mean? I get up in the morning and I get right with my gods and I fucking read just for today. And, like people say, oh, that's brainwashing shit. Well, scrub that motherfucker twice because it's fucked up. You know what I mean? Like throw it in there twice.
Yeah.
If I didn't read just for today and shit like that, bro, I don't know how I would be in society. And if it weren't for this channel, I know that my behaviors in society would still be very similar to what they were a while back, but this channel has helped keep me accountable when I go out in public. Like I tell the story from time to time. I was at AAA and fucking I was about ready to snap. I was seconds away from snapping, you know what I mean? And I got up and as I was getting ready to snap, I was walking back to the insurance person and I already had what I was going to say, you know what I mean? Like I was going to get up in their face and shit. And this clerk there goes, OG Badger, I just want to say respect, man. I fucking love what you do.
I remember that story, bro. I remember you telling that.
Right? So right then and there, I had to fucking get a can of pow, act right.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Act right, bro.
And I'm like, how am I going to push this shit on the channel? And like, I don't want to be one of these other channels that's telling you how to live, but not living that way myself.
Right.
I don't want to do that, bro. It's just not my style. I was never that way on the yard. You know what I mean? I was never the guy who goes, hey, send this kid. Let's get rid of him. You know what I mean? Like fucking, hey, if I'm not willing to do it too, you know what I mean? Like I'm always willing to roll. If he ain't willing to do it, we'll get rid of him and we'll go take care of what we got to take care of. You know what I mean? Like, or me, you know what I mean? I've been in those positions too, fucking hitman from Orange County. Yeah, I don't put names out there, but I'll put his rat ass name out there. You know what I mean? Like I tell him, hey bro, you got shit to clean up out here. He tells me, bro, I'm right in the middle of a tattoo. Like, is that right? Well, enjoy that tattoo. You know what I mean? I went to take care of it.
The last one.
It was the last one on that yard. I'll tell you that. I don't know. I don't know if they give free tattoos over on the 2-5 yard, but I'm pretty sure that's where he ended up. So, Joey, fuck some prison. How are you doing, man?
Man, brother, we're doing all right, man. As you know, we just recently moved out here to Florida. We're going to make that shit work, man. I'm grinding. I'm going to get my driver's license back. That's a whole other story. And, once I do that, I'll start working for AAA, driving tow trucks and shit again, and I'll be good, bro.
Driving tow trucks, man. That's another job right there where, you're going to see some shit that it can't be unseen, man.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I mean? You see little babies gone through windshields and, people say, I'm going to tell you, bro, like, and people are going to get pissed off at this statement, man, but I got nothing but respect for the police, the fire department. You know what I mean? Like, all these just, because everybody hates a cop until they need one.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like, believe that. And I'm not saying all of them, bro, because there's a gang of janky ones out there, but man, just like our race inside, you know what I mean? Like we're supposed to only associate with our race, but guess what? I can't stand some of them, but I'm still going to be like, what's up, bro? What's up? Right. You know what I mean? Because these are the guys, and I don't forget them when I get out, bro. That's what I haven't done. I'm not ever going to put their name on here and blast them and do all that kind of shit. I'm never going to do that, man, because they had my back when I was down. Like if I got in trouble, I got punished just like anyone else, because I was a pup when I went in there, bro.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like, fuck, I got in trouble. Believe that.
Oh, yeah.
And I push all the time. With our car, you did not fucking grab the Chow Hall rails, man. You know what I mean? That was
right. Fucking things are filthy, bro.
everyone's itching their nuts and then leaning
nasty,
you know? So I mean, I did my share of burpees for them, you know what I mean? And I got fucking knotted up one time for being in the homie's cell and sitting on the head of his bed without asking, and you know what I mean? And I remember one time I went in the homie's cell and he had something. I forget what it was. Like, oh, I think it was a jar of coffee or something. I grabbed the jar of coffee, like, fucking, yeah, you know, let's shoot it. And next thing you know, I was getting lumped up, bro. Like, what the fuck you touching shit myself for, man? What are you eyeballing my shit for?
Yeah, man.
Yeah,
Hey, bro, some of them old timers, man, they take that shit serious, man. They ain't playing, man. You know,
I had a celly that wouldn't let me watch his TV for a minute, bro. You know what I mean? He was a lifer. No, I mean, once he explained it,
I get it. I get it. If you're getting disciplined, I get it. But
no, he didn't let me watch his TV because he had so many cellies, bro, that had come in, just disrespect his shit, sitting on his bed when he's at work, watching his TV, fucking burning out his shit. He's a lifer, you know what I mean? Like, fucking, he was down since the year I was born, you know? Shit. So, yeah, right? So, and, you know, I told him, I go, hey, but if I ain't white enough to watch your TV, then I ain't white enough to live in your cell. You know what I mean? Like, I got to get on. So, and this cat used to worry me, man, because he was like 62, 63. But he'd do more pull-ups than Jesus himself, man. And he'd be like, he was all chill, you know, and he was always chill. He was a chalker. He did picture portraits with chalk, right? And he'd be like, one day, as soon as mama dies, and I'm like, God damn, how long is that broad? You know what I mean? Like, as soon as mama dies, I'm going to kill me a few of these COs and get up out of here.
Right.
You know what I mean? And I'm like, this fool may not be playing, you know what I mean?
And I've heard dudes say shit like that too since when I was down, bro.
He was planning, bro. That's why he fucking didn't get involved in shit, because he was figuring out his little route at Tracy, you know what I mean? To when it goes down, it's going down. I remember, you know, I was pretty plugged in there for a minute, and we used to recan shit back when you could send packages in.
Right.
And, you know, I'd get a can of Bugler, fill that, you know, put 6 ounces of weed in there, fucking pack that shit and reseal it, man, and send Bugler in there. And that's what I did do for him. I told him I'd do that for him when I got out. I'm sure he didn't believe me. You know what I mean?
Right.
I sent him a little package, and, you know what I mean? He sent me some fat ass money order, man. And I was like, hey, that's all dead. You know what I mean? Don't shoot no money. I'm going to go ahead and hold on to this. You know what I mean?
Right.
Don't shoot any more money, bro. I was sending that to you out of love. You know what I mean? Like, I gave you my word. And you don't leave the institution giving people your word and come out here and just forget them and blow them off, man.
For those that don't know, man, like, you know, people that have done time, especially that have done calendars, man, know that people that parole, they always give promises, man. They say they're going to do this, they're going to do that. And a lot of times they never come through. You know what I mean? So you're kind of like, yeah, whatever. I'll believe it when I see it. So when it does come through.
In the beginning, you believe them. You're like, yeah, you're looking forward to it. Then nothing happens.
Right. Yeah. After time, you realize, you know, like, this is good. Yeah, exactly.
Appreciate that. That. You know? I'll thank you now. You know? Right. So, yeah. You know, here in the Valley, dog, you live here. I mean, it's part of your Gmail. This place just ain't what it once was either, bro. You know what I mean? This millennial generation, they're janky, bro. Like, we had a few things when we went in there, man. We had our fart box that I'm keeping intact, and we had our word. You know what I mean? And those are 2 things you didn't want to give up, or a hot kite. You know what I mean? Like, those are the 3 things you for sure just didn't want to give up ever.
Or a bag.
Huh?
Or a bag.
Or, yeah, you can get my bag. So you could have that bag today, though, bro. I ain't with that today. You know what I mean? But like, it wasn't like that. And then now people out here, they'll give you up for a parking ticket. Whoa, hang on. You know, don't write that out. I got fucking, this dude's selling pounds over here. You know, like, I swear, it's like over a parking ticket they'll tell on you, man. Like, I would never be involved in the game the way it is today. Never.
a whole different ball game. I mean, I got a lot of respect for you, brother, because I mean, I went in 1998. I was in the gang models. I was in 3400 Charlie Road, bro. I was up there on the road and shit. And both times I was in the county, I was up there. I, 98. There was, prison was still prison in 98. But when you first went in and the time you were in it, it was a different ball game back then, bro. Different ball game. Like that was totally different from when I was in. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And and it was savage when I was in. You know what I mean?
For sure. In the 90s still, yeah. I mean, the ride was still out on the line, 98. The ride was still on the line. They were just sucking them in right about then. That's when
I got wrapped up in that, homeboy. You know what I mean? I got wrapped up in that. I beat my validation though. They had some faulty ass fucking points on me, bro, and I beat it.